I just saw a thread on Reddit posted by a tall woman, and that tall woman mentioned in that thread that, in her opinion, women between 5'7" and 5'9" are not tall. I'm a 6-foot tall woman, and when you are a tall woman that cannot blend in with the crowd, you have to remember that it's not okay to dismiss the experiences of tall women that are shorter than us. That is not okay. That's not okay. We are not the standard. So you don't compare shorter tall women to us and say, well, you don't look tall to me. That's not a fair judgment to make. The standard is average height women. So if you're taller than average height women, then you do indeed qualify as tall. Now, I understand that women between 5'7" and 5'9", they still have the ability to blend in with the crowd, which is why tall women that cannot blend in with the crowd still label them as not tall just because they can still blend in with the crowd. I understand that mentality, but it's not a fair judgment to make, because compared to average height women, if you're taller than 5'5", then you are indeed tall. Like 5'6" is on the border between average and tall, but like, for example, a woman who's 5'8", that's 3 inches taller than average. That would be the equivalent to a man who's 6 feet. That's the low end of tall, but it is indeed taller than average. Tall women, tall women that are my height, that tower over the majority of people, we have to remember not to dismiss the experiences of tall women that are shorter than us. It's not okay to diminish and dismiss their experiences. We have unique experiences too that everybody likes to dismiss just because they see being tall as an advantage. So everyone thinks that nothing bad ever happens to us. And sometimes when we do speak about the negative experiences that we have, people don't really listen to us because they can't fathom that there's downsides to being a tall woman. Just because some of us look like athletes and models, people think that nothing bad ever happens to us, and that's not true. We have all kinds of negative experiences. Just because other people don't see them happen, that does not mean that they don't happen. We don't like when our experiences are dismissed. We have to be sensitive and remember not to diminish the experiences of our shorter, tall sisters. We have to be sympathetic.